All right, guys. Sorry. Taking me 23 seconds to even get this thing going. Could go to sleep tonight. Um, Fortnite is having a new update. Chapter 5, Season 4, or is it Season 5, Chapter 4? I can. It's five in the. Can't tell you at the moment. And it's almost halfway downloaded. I play with a bunch of guys online. Um, and have a great time. Uh, it's funny though. The real understanding that a lot of times I don't get some of the movie jokes or movie things because a lot of the older movies I'm having to rewatch because memory. And if you didn't know, I am disabled. We are waiting to hear back from the hearing that I had about my disability, especially after I got into ICU. Um, and so some other things that had taken place and happened. It's one of the reasons why I talk like I do now. You'll see that my speech is a little bit more slurred and stuff, and I apologize for that. But enough of that. That's just downer stuff. We're waiting for Fortnite to upload, and I was sitting here and finally got approved on X. You can see Autocorrect Primer on X. Used to be Twitter. I could do live streams there. Got this set up that I can do live streams with my phone. So I hope to do more live streams this way. I have to learn how to uh, have people be able to join. So hopefully that'll happen pretty soon. But we want to discuss one thing. There's a company that I get all my Joe Toys Warhammer from, and that is from Gundam. If you are a big Warhammer fan and you want something that is extremely, extremely has great playability, different hands, different weapons, and if you want something that you can just have and look at, check them out. They have the best prices for the Joe Toys, and that is Gundam. If you like third party Transformers, check out their Show Z toys. It's awesome. Hi, Zero. So I got this guy. I got some more, but yeah, I want to show off some of the figures that I've done. But I want to show this guy off. Check them out. They have all your Joe Toy needs, and if you like other figures, they have them. So, bam, yam. So, we're going to show what the stages are in making Warhammer. I think that this is important to show. I got a question. Can you grab me the box that is Mechanicus, just the figures that we have not put together yet? Yeah, that one. Right. Yep. So when you get Warhammer, and BCs, when you get Warhammer, you can go to your local game workshop Warhammer store. That's what my wife and I did. And you pick out the one you want, and then you get the book and all the other stuff. So this is how your figures come. They come in like this, and you actually, and this is part of my adventure into Warhammer. And I wanted to show off some of the things, and I had just got this box in. So then the box comes in, and you have your. I've already put my stuff in baggies so I don't lose them. And then you have your decals that you can put on there. Hey, Laura Master Starstream, doing good, doing better. And so then you get your little book that shows you, and then you get all the little pieces that come like this. You clip them out, and when you do, you start making your army. So I was like, when I was getting into Warhammer, I really wanted to know more about the army building and everything. And then I was like, you know what? I'm a newbie. So I'm going to hand this to my wife and let her put this in here. Um, Back in the box. Thank you. I'm making a mess. And so then after that, you're going to do is you'll start putting those figures together, and then they come up with these neat little creatures. And they're going to be gray when you first start. And so this has been great for my my recovery um, from when I was in the hospital and everything, and my speech, as you can see. But this has been great to help me be able to feel with my fingers and try and put these things together. And they are very intricate, but it does take me a while to put them together. And so you do, and they look so cool. My favorite one, and this is the one, this is the, he is Marshall for the Adaptus Mechanicus. And I actually ordered his Joe Toy figure so that I'll have him to be able to look at as I paint him. So they come like this. And then what is recommended is that you then take the figures and you prime them. And I like to use a dark um, matte. Isn't that right, Nikki? It's a matte. And that's so you don't have all the shiny. Then you spray paint it. Oh, I can't sleep tonight. Me neither. And I'm waiting for Fortnite to fully download. But then you have this. I am hoping to get back to live streams. I'll be using my phone, and when I learn more about it, I'll be able to see how I can have people jump in and be with me. But then you prime them, as you can see. And it's funny that you put on the bottom of it that this is my librarian. She has hers. I have mine. And you start putting these bad boys together. And then when you do that, I did not want to paint and really mess up those, but I knew that I could go a little bit crazy with the group that I'm about to show you. And you can pretty much go with whatever style you want. They do have uh, color schemes that you could follow, but with it, you do not have to. You can actually create your own army. And like there's Space Wolves and there's Ultramarines, there's Dark Angels. But you can also take and get individual boxes, choose your own color. Actually, you can create your own decal and you can actually create your own army and have it in and be able to play with it in the games. So it's really, really cool. So what I decided to do with one of them is I decided to go with and paint it and put together. This is the Tyranids. This is one of the villains of the story, if you will. So I put this guy together and I started painting, as you can see, and had a lot of fun doing the paint scheme. It took me a while, but I finally got it. I did mess up on one, and the cool thing about the type of plastic is I put too much paint on this guy here. So I went to Games Workshop. He told me, he says, you can actually put it in alcohol, let it sit, the paint will come off of it, and it won't damage the plastic or make it weak or flimsy. And he was absolutely right. So I did that, took off all the paint of this with a 90% alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and just soaked it, dipped it, and slightly brushed. And when I did, all the paint came off, and so I'm going to get him painted in a lighter color. And so then you have more of these guys, and I used the type of metallic with this group here because I was like, they adapt to the world that they hatch on, and the stuff that's around them is what they use to kind of absorb into theirs. So for this one here, I was like, they're on more of a metallic rock planet. Uh, Black Sword. Good day. How's it going, mate? Going good. Going good. Really enjoying me and my wife's adventure into Warhammer. And so then I took this one and I had another, this, and I wanted them to contrast each other. And I wanted this to be more of a creature that was in the woods or on a planet that was in the woods. and in doing so, that's why its colors go on more of a natural forest type look. And as you can see, I did another one of these. Oh man, I love it. I love it. And you can actually uh, play each other online a certain way. I've seen some people do that. And so then I got this creature here. Yeah, very cool. All those ads are looking nice. I like the purple one. How did you go with your free mini? Oh, yes, I did go in and get my free mini of the month. That was the other thing. I'm glad you mentioned that. That slipped my mind. Do you know where our little box is where we did the? I want to show that. The cool thing is that yeah, and huh? I thought you had the books. They might be okay. So my wife and I went in, and
those are actually the painting example.
oh, the painting example. What's the free menu one we got?
They're scouts.
Scouts.
There's
Yes.
volleyball, and then there's the two.
So you get to go in, and if you don't really know how to paint, they will actually let you sit down and free tutorial, and you'll get to start painting the figure. So I'm going with an ultramarine with this guy here. So I started in the store painting him. I'm going to work on him a little bit more, but I was able to do that, and it helped me out a whole lot, especially how to keep the your brushes at a point. My wife can do it. The guy that was there can do it, and it was so awesome to just have it go. And then you go in, and I forgot we hadn't put these things together. I need to do that. You go. I put one together, I think, but my wife's got to put hers together. So you get your figure of the meat, with figure of the month, which was a scout, and it comes like this, and put it together. And so yeah, I'm still waiting for my local orchard store to get some in stock so I can build one. I can wait to paint. Oh man, I'm telling you, the painting, and I have so much fun, especially taking the creatures and just giving them, coming up with the idea of what planet, especially with the Tyranids, what planet they landed on, what eggs did they have sitting there and growing and sporing. And for these two, I did one that was more of a metallic color paint. And just to let you know, these are the first time I've ever painted anything like this at all. So I know I got a lot to learn. Yeah. And so I got these guys. And so I knew that with the Tyranids, it would be more of a laid back for me to kind of get into the groove of painting these guys. And so that's what I ended up doing. And I wanted them to be, and my wife's actually got another set of Tyranids that she's going to paint the way she wants to. And then that's going to be our army with the Tyranids. But I got to tell you, I am in love with the Adaptive Mechanicus. These guys just stole my heart right off the bat when we were in the store. I actually went in the store to go get the I think it's the Black Templars, and I went in to go get them, and it was like, and then I saw these guys, and he was explaining to me, I still gotta get their book, the Codex. I'll probably show that on another video because where I have the ones we have for the Tyranids and my wife's Space Wolves or otherwhere. But you also get a book, which I wish I knew where it is. I think, Sweet Pea, the Tyranid book is right there. Are they up underneath your unicorn? I think they are. I think that's where the books are. Try that one, yeah. If you don't mind. Yep. And then the next one, you see the unicorn book I got you? I think they're in the bag. And so this is the Codex. and then we got it for the Tyranids. Um, ours came in a little bit beat up because we did order it from Amazon. But now that we know where our local games workshop is, awesome. And since we know where our is, that's where we're just going to go and buy any of our stuff. So here is also what I thought was cool is they have a book, and what you do is when you're in there, and I'm going to do it more in depth, and I love the map absolutely. And I got to tell you, there's so many novels, and I picked up um, the Horus Heresy and the Rods of the Horus Heresy. So I did, um, and I have that when I'm almost finished in my other Warhammer. But inside of it, you do things and you check them off.
Quests or assignments.
Yeah, so we're
They give you a stamp at the Warhammer store when you show that you completed those things.
yeah.
And you complete the whole section, you get rewards, physical things.
Yeah, so like this one here, we got like hammers. That's the stamps on what we've done. And so I gotta tell you, and what's crazy and awesome at the same time is I'm learning that a lot of the guys that like Warhammer are also Transformer fans, and so I get to immerse myself in something brand new that I never did before. I never thought I would do it, but for me and my health, this has been great for my depression, for my mental health. It's just been awesome. And I gotta tell you, with my Discord, I'm hoping to be able to build the Discord up, which is also Autocorrect Primer. And there should be a description in the bottom of the description page where you can join the Discord on my forum for free. Put up things or whatever. Oh, I'm missing your comments. I'm sorry. That's the way on the locals. Okay, got that one. Looks like a charge. Yeah, great managers. Yeah, the more I'm learning about them, I love it. I love it. Pretty sweet looking. I like their lore. Very cool. Yeah, I do too. The white drawers, the codex. The codex also. It's kind of a digital code that you can use. Oh, is that what this is then? Okay. Because there's a thing in the back that you can put in. I was wondering, okay, so that's the where you can have a digital code and that can be on your phone. That is awesome. Um, I mean, a lot of people are really welcome. Oh yeah, the community for Warhammer for me and my wife, it's just been like open arms. It's just like, yeah, come on in. We want you to play and want you to immerse yourself into the stuff, and that's something that we really needed, and be able to connect with people and talk with them. Another thing, excuse me, is another forum that was really welcoming was this YouTube channel called Play on Tabletop, and that community, I'm trying to get more into it, and I'm on their Discord now. And so I'm hoping to be able to meet more people there too. And I love the fact that people are coming here. Um, if you're in my area, you can always send us a an email at derekdavisart@gmail.com. And if you're in the community or we're close to where we live, that's one of the things I like to try and do. So yeah, glad you're getting back into live streams. Me too. I missed it for a while there with what happened to me being in ICU and not being able to talk. As you can see, Lord Master Starscream, he used to do live streams with me, and we've been friends for many years. And but yeah, when that happened, it was me trying to get back to speaking and being able to talk again. So yeah, well, it's fantastic, very big, so great battle. Yes, and it's been great because the people that's been playing it for a while, they're talking about tactics, and that for me is like I love. I come from a military family. I wasn't, and so Warhammer is kind of scratching that itch. Check out the YouTuber as well. He does great painting videos called, oh, Nikki, it's Flashing Badger Painting. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. My wife's going to go there and do that now. I want to make sure I pin that comment so I can make sure. There we go. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I miss the good old days too. Hopefully, with my health getting a little bit better, I'll be able to get back in and do it better. But yeah, I want to just show you all the different levels you go to. Forgot one level that you go to where your painting level of what you do. Put it together, that there, your base, and then you go from there and have fun. I mean, that's what everybody has told me. Says just have fun, and if you mess up, it's not a big deal. You're learning, and that's something that's been very welcoming for me. Is the fact that the community has been so welcoming and helping. So yeah, but yeah, I plan to get back doing live streams. Trying to get my podcast getting back up. Been out of that for a little bit, but uh, let me know what you think. If you got any suggestions of videos you would like to see, I do have a Transformer giveaway that I wanted to show. Can you grab that Transformer box? Is the that
On the back.
Yeah, there's that little small Transformer box back there. It looks like a monkey with blue. Yeah. And so I do have this giveaway that I'll be doing. And all you have to do is watch my videos, make a comment, find the video where I talk about a animal that I love and that a lot of people don't know that about me, but you'll see it's a short video. Find it. It's recent. It's not going to be late. It's only going to be a couple of weeks old. And do it and then check it out and make comments. Tell me what the animal is, the comments. When I see it, I'm gonna get those names. I'm gonna put them in a jar, and we're gonna do a drawing giveaway. And this is the guy that I'll be doing. That'll be the giveaway. So, guys, thank you so much. This is like a big help to me, and and if you can, and you want to do Warhammer, there's so many things. Video game. There's one that's come out or just came out, which is Space Marines 2 for Xbox, I believe. I think PlayStation 2. You should look at it, check it out. It's really cool. If you don't want to paint a lot, but you want to have the cool figures, then you can go to Gundam. Check them out. Let them know that I sent you, and you can get your figures like this, or you can use this as a base for you to go, okay, well, I got this look, so how can I make this guy have this color scheme? So, guys, thank you so much for being part of my live stream. Hope to do more. And like my grandpa always used to tell me, hold on to something from your youth. You'll never grow old. Look for the stars. Grab one for yourself, guys. Y'all have a blessed one. Thanks. It worked.